Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back, and today we're going to be working once again in our ballet journal. This is exactly where we left it off last week. I've not done anything else apart from pull out a load more stuff to see if we can finish this page off and move on to the next one, or to the other side of this one anyway. So I think I need some lace on here, don't you? Yes, for sure. So I think to start with I'd like something up in this corner. And I have this box of pretty bits and pieces, sort of lace and sparkly fabrics. This is from the same Etsy shop as I bought all those fabrics for my Moroccan journals, you know, all those rich, beautiful, sari Indian fabrics. I'm not quite sure where they come from. This was what they call their pastel selection. I'll put in my stamped fabrics in here as well, so I'll just whip those out because we don't need those at the moment. And there's a whole load of all different pretty pastel colours, and so I've just pulled out the ones that I thought might work, and they're just like little pieces like this, so pretty. But you can see that this is possibly some sort of sari fabric, but there's also lace, some laces here, so I think I rather like that one. This also, that's not quite this right colour, but on this particular page. So I'm just wondering if I can have a little bit of blue lace. Might just cut that in half. I don't want to use it all in one go and have it all covered up. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. Wish I had loads of this actually, it's so pretty. Because it's going to go behind here. So what can I put with it, I wonder? Wondering about layering it up a little bit. Could I put a little pink behind it? Oh, don't know if that would work. What's this? It'll end up just looking a little mauvey. That's not really a good combination. Let's pop those there and just pull out. I'm sorry, I've got trying to have things around me, but then they just lock me in and I can't reach stuff. There. So, got some lacy bits here just to... Sorry, I'm not really including you in this, am I? Right, so we have this box of all sorts of bits and pieces, and I'm just wondering if I can pull out something to put behind. Got a couple of options, maybe more than one. What can I see down there? Something like that, we'll see. I'm thinking something like that that's sticking out would be nice. Can we do that? Maybe. Or then we're going to lose a lot of the blue. Not really. Let it stick out a little bit. I thought maybe some buttons on there would be quite nice. So that's why I thought I would have that lace on the top, and then we can have some blue buttons perhaps. Just a couple little ones maybe. About that one. Or that one. That's a better colour. I've got another one of those, that's the question. Yep. Yes, I have. What about 3? Thing is, do I need to put a bit of thread in those? Because they do look a little bit bare without it, don't they? I might just put some thread through. Yes, I'm liking that. And I think I also want something to go down the side here. If I put that there, it's going to clash with the other lace. So let's see if we can find one that will work with it. So I can pop that under there. Yes, I think that might work. Alright, so that's that side. And what about around here? Let's see what we've got in the way of embellishments in the box, in the bag, should I say. Let's just pull out some of these things and see what we can maybe add as a little bit of decoration rather than more lace. Or don't object to more lace, of course. Oh, that's pretty. I think it's meant to be a pocket, but it doesn't have to be. Or is it meant to be a tab? Let's just cut that out and see whether we can do something with it. Would it even be possible to pop something in there? Just out of curiosity, could you put a little? Seems a bit high up really to have anything. So I think we might just use it as a bit of decoration. And or I have, what else do I have? I have a bit of that. If we're thinking a little bit of decoration, maybe a bit of lace behind that would be good. Let's put all these bits over here. Just take off this seam on the edge. Okay, let's just arrange these. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. Right, so I just need to put some thread through these buttons. I won't do it on camera because it'll be really a bit long-winded and fiddly because I'm not good with these sort of things. So just give me a minute and I'll put a little bit of thread through each of these buttons and then we'll carry on. Right, so I've put a bit of thread through each of the buttons. Each of them are a slightly different shade of blue. I just thought it would make it more interesting to have them all different colours. I've got loads of little tiny bits of this sort of this little embroidery, what do they call it, embroidery floss, I think is what it's called. I used to do, back in the day, long time ago, a lot of cross-stitch and cross-stitch kits. And you'd get a lot of these cards with just enough or just enough for that kit. So with all these different cards that I have floating around, I've got loads of them. So I've always kept them, even though I haven't done cross-stitch for years. And it really comes in handy when you want just little bits and just the right colour. So, yeah, so that's what I've dipped into for all my different shades of blue. So I like that there. I think, yeah, sorry. I need to put the lace going down the side first because everything else is on top. So just move this out of the way. All sticking to each other now. And move these out of the way. So I pulled out this piece and I measured that and cut it. But now I've found this and I'm wondering if I like it better. So I'm just going to have a look. It's a bigger piece and it's a softer lace. I don't know if it's probably not a vintage one, but it is a softer one. It's just doesn't want to lie flat. So I'm going to just cut a chunk off, I think, to make it my life easier for myself, and then whatever I've got left over I'm sure I can use up on a little cluster or something, just because it's a really lovely lace and I don't know which side to have sticking out. Gonna have that sticking out, and I might just cut the other piece off and use it somewhere else. Yeah, so I don't need all of that. I'm going to cut this lovely piece off the side because that would definitely can be used somewhere else. But I do like this. Don't even remember where I got it. Don't think I've ever used it. Let's put that one aside. I'm just going to glue this. Oh, I don't need all of that, do I? How much do I need? That's going there. Cut that off about here. Right, so I think we'll go with the art glitter glue. I've topped up both my bottles, so hopefully glue shouldn't be too much of an issue today. Fingers crossed. Seem to have got a bit of curvature on my page. Should have flattened it down. Must be from when I glued on the bits of paper. It'll curve back. Right. Definitely the right side there. Whoops. Let's pull you up a bit. I've cut it long enough, I hope. Let me just check. Yeah. Yep. It's all good. All right. I think I need to grab something to... Where's my bit of kitchen towel I had floating around here? There was a bit. Where's it gone? There it is. Let me flatten this down. Need to be flat because we're going to be popping something in the pocket at the side. So let's just put some more glue down, make sure this lies flat. Right, and then this piece I think needs to go on next. Hopefully that'll all hold. Okay, so now we need a bit of, I think just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use a bit of the fabric glue for the next layer of lace. And for my little ruffly thing back there. Oh, just seen this at the back of my desk. Ooh, would that go on there just as a little bit of extra blueness? Maybe I'll put that there. Is that even going to show? Let me just check. I might just put it on under there. Something like that. Let's put the other bits on first and then we can position it. See if that would work. Right. Just a few blobs of this. There we are. And this as well. I don't know if you can hear them, but it's the squirrels come out. All the little kiddywinkies are chattering away outside my window. It's a nice sound. It's a happy sound. Okay. Yeah, liking that. If I need to put anything... Oh, I'll tell you what else I've got floating on my desk. It's been sitting there for probably a couple of weeks. This little bit of bling. I need to chop off all those little spiky bits. Is this fabric? No, it's plastic, I think. I might put that on. And get rid of the little spiky bits, the black mesh that it's all attached to. Don't want too much black showing on this. Rather it had a white background, but that's how it comes. there. Don't use this stuff very often, but it was just sitting there looking at me. So maybe I will. Just this once. Just put a little bit of that on. Okay. Right. Now I'm just wondering about what to use for the buttons, and I'm inclined to use the hot glue for those, just to be sure they're going to stay there. Okay. Ooh, I have turned it on, so it should be just warmed up nicely, and it is. Right, just get hold of it. Oop. Maybe I'll put the blob on here, huh? Can't get hold of it now. Don't want it to. I don't want the glue to set before I've picked it up. It's not so hot now. It's probably set. A bit more on, and we'll go for it. Here we go. That one there. Another one there. There. Phew. I'm so cack-handed. I'm just as likely to burn myself as not, but not on this occasion. Alright, so I've nestled that into where the buttons are, and I might just put that little bit of lace, just tuck that under there, just because it was sitting there looking at me. You always know eventually you'll find a spot for it. Do I want that one? No, I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. Put you back on there. Okay. I always have trouble getting the pins back in the hole. My eyesight's not great. Right, which way round is it meant to be? Don't think it matters. Right. There we are. That just looks nice, just poking out there. Just that little tiny bit. Okay, so I suppose what I need to do now is glue this on. So we want this to be open. So I'm going to glue 3 sides. I think I'm going to use my hot glue for this, just because I don't know if this will grab quickly enough with the glitter glue. It's quite thick. Right. Gonna have to be quick. See if that will work. brushing it down, and on this side, at the top here, hopefully it's all caught. And I've got to put something behind here. So I've already put my journal card in, finished off in the last video, I think. I think we want to bring in, so we've got little touches of pink here and there, but not very much. I think we're in. Right, so now we need to just make a journal card to go in here, don't we? And I think I have the piece I need. So I have a big 12 by 12 masterboard that I thought I might use, but I had a piece left from a previous one, and I think this will probably be just about the right size of piece. And it's got the right colours, so I just need to cut it to size, and we'll see what we can do with it to make it tie in with the journal. Got myself a pencil. Okay. So I think we're going to go about here. So this piece I won't use because it's got mauve in it, mauvey bits, and we're not using mauve in this journal. So I'm going to put that aside. Let's see if it's going to fit. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Put that to one side for a minute. Right, so we'll do our usual bit of preparation. So we will round the corners, and it'll hopefully rounding the corners will help it to slide in and out the pocket as well. Just got to check it's all glued properly. So this piece has got all the colours in, hasn't it? The blue, the pink, the green, even a little bit of yellow. There's also yellow in the kit. Right. I might just ink around it. It's all that piece is all. Oh no! I was just saying it had been backed and it hasn't, so I need to do that next. So I've got some papers somewhere. Okay. So I have this lovely piece. I thought that would be quite nice as a backing paper. Take that piece off, I think. It's very pastel, so it would be very easy to write on. Like that. Okay. Right, so I have an idea of what I might put on here, but I don't know whether it'll work. Just thinking what colour paper I might want. I want some paper that will just go over the top a little bit. Okay, so do I want more blue? I want a bit of pink. Let's try it with the blue. Right, take those bits off. I think like that. And then I've got some stamps from that same set I did stamp the ballerina. So I've put them on the blocks ready. Don't know if I use that one, but I might just see. So I've got Born to Dance. I wonder if because I've also got little ballet shoes. Maybe I could put those on at the side. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Okay, let's do it on something. Let's get our little block. Now, I just pop the ballet slippers there. But what colour? I think I might try let's see if the cobalt will stamp. I'm going to try it out on a scrap first. Because I don't trust it after my experience before, but that was a much bigger stamp, wasn't it? So my lesson from that stamping session was to apply the ink to these more solid stamps and just rub it a little bit. See if that gets better coverage. We'll see. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I can see already it's not got enough on it, even before I try to stamp it. I think I need to press on there quite firmly. That's better. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that might work. I think it'll work better on here. Is that the right colour though? I have this other well, I have got two colours that are very similar. If I'd have realised that I ordered two that were two the same, different makes. So one's a memento, and it's a teal zeal, and this one's the, what do you call it, the Versafine Claire, but they're very similar colours. That look better on there? I think it would. Alright, let's do that. Yes, excess ink off from around the edges. Don't want that. Over there. Doesn't really matter. Okay, yep. I think I'm going to use black for the words there. Where'd I put them? There we are. This is the Born To. Maybe I'll put the dance on first so I can make sure the Born To is in the right place. I'm just going to pop that under the shoes. Okay, that's worked out okay, good. And then we've got Born To. Make sure I get that down the right way. Yes, that way. And I'm just going to put to dance right there, I think. There we are. Right, before we glue it on, just give it a little edge. We could this odd little piece of lace there, but I don't want to cover up my shoes. Could have it sticking out there because then it would just stick out the pocket, wouldn't it? Is that the right way around? No. I don't think it is. That's the right way round. Okay. And then we need a little something here. I'm just wondering. This was torn off one of the pages, and I think I might just cut around that. Maybe I'll tear around it. Oh dear, tear around this last edge. Yep, okay. I think I like that. Right. All right, I really like that. I'm going to leave that as it is. Let's see how it looks in the pocket. Okay. There we go, and a nice bit of lace. In fact, it's the other half of this lace, isn't it? So it's the other side poking out and making it, giving that double depth. I like that very much. Okay, oop. Get the lid on properly. There we go. Okay, so another one done, another side or another page. Let's go on to the next page. And we start all over again. Put these stamps aside for a moment and then I'll put them away at the end of my video. I'll keep this one out. This one just says ballet, so I'm going to keep that out in case I decide I need to use a bit more stamping. Right. What are we going to do with this one? Let's have a look at the ephemera. I'm wondering, I'm having a little think. I haven't planned ahead yet. This one, I have got this, whatchamacallit, snippet roll. I'm wondering whether to make some sort of belly band with it. Either this way, that way's a bit narrow, but I could add another layer, or I could make it a belly band here. I might do that actually. May put it there. Maybe a bit further down, maybe put a little pocket up the top here. Put it further up, put a pocket down the bottom. Don't know. Let's just cut a piece off. I mean, I have got a touch of blue here. But this way, if we keep it neutral, I can put any colour behind it really. So I have got from Moxie's Weekly Challenge, I've got this piece which could go behind the belly band. Possibly. I have to make sure there's a bit of room. Go in there. I think this needs possibly something else tucked in there to make it properly stable, so that the journal card doesn't keep sliding out. Let's put this piece away. Alright, let's have a bit of a play around. So if that's going to go in there, then my belly band needs to go maybe here. So I think it's too tall to have it for a vertical belly band. Or maybe put the belly band there, then this belly band will, it's a double belly band, will hide behind it. No. It won't work because the holes are in the wrong place to do that. Right. Okay, I think I want to put something in the background. I want to cover it, put some paper on there. It's just a little plain for me. I think I will stick with the blue theme. I've got pink on here, so I'm going to put this some of this really pretty William Morris, very pale blue William Morris paper. That would be lovely. In fact, I could do a bit of pink as well, maybe. Or 2 tones of blue. I haven't quite decided. Let's just get rid of some of these edgy bits. Sorry about the bang. That was me dropping my trimmer on the floor. I missed the spot in my trolley where I normally put it. Never mind. It's fine. It's very robust. Right, I'm just going to put a piece of this. Which way do I want it? I want it to go right across. Right, well, we'll just cut that bit off. Nope, further down. Right, like that. Perfect. And something here, not book page because we have that on this, so we're going to have that there, something down that side, Oh, this is pretty. More William Morris, but in the pink. Loving that. Right. How does that look? Yeah. I think that looks very pretty. I might need to make one more journal card to go in here, perhaps with the blue, bit of blue. Right. Right, so there we go. We're making a start on this back page. But I'm going to have to stop there because I've realised we've run out of time again. It goes so quick. And there's a bit more work to do on this page. Not a huge amount. I don't think it will take very long to finish off. I should probably want to put something on here. Maybe we'll make one more journal card. But I think I'm going to have to stop right now because I reckon we've probably gone over. And yeah, just having too much fun. Could have just carried on. But we will carry on in the next video in a week's time. And I will see